Okay, today we are watching M3GAN, and I'm mostly excited. I've watched a pretty good handful of Blumhouse production films over the last 5 years or so, and some of them have been so great. Some of them have been so bad. I'm hoping and believing this is the former. I never watch a movie on my channel unless I genuinely believe I'm gonna like it. And so I'm really excited to dive into this one. I know it's about, I don't know, is it like a life-size AI doll? That is my understanding, at least before we dive in and actually start the film. So this has potential to be wildly entertaining, and I'm believing that's what we're going to experience. So let's find out. Let's get into it. Let's experience M3GAN with a 3 instead of an E for the very first time.
Perpetual pets are a dream come true.
This feels like a real commercial. It is like super advanced, still creepy Furbies. Ew.
Jelly berries makes me feel good.
Ew. As a parent, I'm already annoyed with that stupid toy.
So stop moving forward.
Uh-oh. See, but if you can't see in front of you,
Clear the road.
Yeah, how long is that going to take?
car. I did not expect a car to come from the front.
Is that what I think it is?
The final ingredient. Perhaps I should change that to component in editing so it looks like I said the final component.
Happy, sad, confused.
Wait, she looks demented.
What is this?
David, if you just give me a minute to explain.
Is this why you move your lab down here, Gemma? So you can keep secrets from me?
No.
Got a hungry Thursday, just feed them food. You know their butts change color to show their mood.
It's a ripoff.
You're right, Gemma. It is a ripoff. They do it for half the price.
Uh-oh.
Told you, we need it to go simpler.
I know the tech on pets seems more complex than it needs to be, but that's only because I was using it as a launch pad for something bigger. We installed a listening model that targets conversational patterns among kids.
Moral line. Jumped over it, Gemma.
This is what we've been working towards. Model 3 generative android.
Model 3. That's why it's got a 3.
Say hi to David.
As in the boss, David? Well, I guess I should call you Dad. Was born in a sandwich hat and I wolf many cabbages.
Unfortunate.
I might have forgotten to put in the polypropylene barrier.
I don't know what that means, but oh crap. Oh.
I want the PES prototype on my desk by Friday. Take this and put it in a dark closet where it belongs.
She's incredibly lucky that she wasn't just completely fired on the spot. Clearly she is a valuable asset to the company.
I thought she looked really cool.
No one cares. But thank you.
This is to grant you temporary protective custody. Just sign your name and date it at the bottom.
That's why it had to come from the front, so it would kill the parents. Jeez.
Hey! Could you please keep your dog on your side of the fence?
Welcome home, Gemma. You have 6 unanswered voice messages.
Sorry about that.
Of course she's gonna have advanced technology in her home. Of course, the scary thing is this technology barely feels advanced.
I know this must be a lot for you to take in right now. I just want you to know that I'm gonna do everything I can to make this place feel like home.
Yeah, her whole world crashed and burned.
Oh, the therapist. Sorry, yeah. Please come in.
I just need to observe the two of you together for half an hour, 40 minutes or so. Hey, Katie, do you want to run and grab some toys to play with?
I don't have any toys here.
What about these ones up here?
Those aren't toys. They're Aunt Gemma's collectibles.
We can totally play with them. Do you want to play with them?
I don't have any collectibles or anything, but I know this hurts her a little bit.
You're gonna need to make 1 or 2 adjustments in order for this to work.
Yeah, that's true. But at this moment, it seems like grandparents might be a better place for her, but let's give her some time to work out her stuff.
Katie, I'm sorry.
This seems like a really great opportunity to get input from an actual kid.
Do you want to see?
Yes.
Yeah? What do you think? Yeah,
Immediately bored.
What's that?
that's Bruce.
Why doesn't he have a face?
Yeah, I know what you mean. It's a pretty obvious design flaw.
One she was apparently trying to fix with M3GAN.
Would you maybe want to talk to him?
Yes.
Hey, Katie, what's up? Give me 5. Ouch, girl, not so hard. This little block right here is where all of his thoughts go.
It's his brain?
Yeah. The problem with toys like Bruce is that they're so expensive and most kids can't afford to have one.
If I had a toy like Bruce, I don't think I'd ever need another toy again.
See, we say that, but we know it's not true. But she just got a dose of inspiration to work on M3GAN. Ooh, look at that. It's dripping with awesome.
Do you remember how much you liked Bruce? I think you're gonna like M3GAN even more. What I want you to do, you're gonna pair with her. She's yours and yours alone.
It's nice to meet you, Katie. Do you want to hang out?
It's like measuring her emotional state. That is fascinating. Only the richest of the rich would be able to afford it, for sure.
We need to get this in front of the board.
I was just gonna say.
But first things first, more or less than a Tesla?
More.
Depends on the model, I guess.
Okay, I'm in.
Autonomous humanoid robot with features never before seen in the consumer market.
I find it incredibly difficult to believe any parent would actually be on board with this kind of toy. It's too much. Or at the very least, let's be honest, this is not a toy.
Coasters help to avoid watermarks. How does the water get outside the glass? It's actually caused by the difference in temperature outside the glass. Crazy. It's insane, right?
She'll never run out of ways to keep your child occupied, and she'll never run out of patience.
Built-in babysitter, parent. It's too much.
She'll take care of the little things, so you can spend more time doing the things that matter.
Ignoring your child?
Does any of that bother you? I mean, I thought we were creating a tool to help support parents, not replace them.
Correct. Thank you, Tess.
If you're spending less time with your child as a result of M3GAN, that is something we should be aware of.
She's not my child.
Maybe she should go to the grandparents.
I don't think it's having detrimental effects because she's the happiest she's been since her parents died.
How did Katie's parents die?
Whoa.
I thought she was turned off.
You didn't code in parental controls?
I didn't have time to implement them before we went live. Hold on. Your goal is to protect Katie from harm, both physical and emotional.
Yes, Gemma. You are now my second primary user.
Yeah, I'm unnerved.
I lost one of my arrows. M3GAN, can you see it?
Imagine seeing this crawling under your fence. The dog! I forgot about the dog!
How many times do I have to tell you to keep your dog off my property? He wasn't on your property. This wouldn't have happened if you'd fixed the fence.
Uh-oh.
The dog doesn't have a history of violence. State law says he can't forcibly be put down.
Okay, then what am I supposed to do?
Fix the hole in your fence?
Oh, is M3GAN gonna kill the dog?
Dewey! Dewey boy!
M3GAN's mimicking her voice. Yeah, okay. That was gonna happen. This isn't gonna look good for Gemma.
How are you feeling?
Okay.
Remember we have that demonstration today? You don't have to do it if you don't want to do it.
Thank you.
I mean, there are people who flew across the country especially to see it, but...
Oh, wait, followed by a guilt trip. I revoke my thank you.
She's the apex of 21st century technology wrapped up in 4 feet of silicone.
How would you like to help me make a flower decoration?
Oh. See? Katie wasn't ready for this today, but M3GAN knows how to read emotions, and maybe this will be an even better presentation than they anticipated.
Every day I wake up in this strange house, and I remember that my parents are dead. I miss them so much. I'm worried that I'll forget all the things we did together. Tell me something about your mom. Something that makes you happy. One time she found a cockroach in my school bag. That was pretty funny. That's a memory you won't ever forget. And I'm keeping it for you. Here. One time she found a cockroach in my school bag.
It's hard not to be impressed.
If you should
Oh, she's singing now. Okay. I didn't see this coming.
Tell me your dreams. I will dream them.
I absolutely love all of their responses to this.
I think the world's about to shift on its axis. We need to launch this before anyone can steal it from us.
So they're gonna rush it into production.
Will she hold up to a public demonstration?
I'd like to do a little more testing, but yeah, I think I can make that work.
But can someone stand up and say, hey, this actually is not a toy? It's way more advanced. It's something else. What are you doing? Is he the reason Furzies came into being? He's the leak.
If you ever need to talk about any of that stuff...
I already did talk about it.
Yeah, but Megan's not a person, Katie. She's a toy.
Doesn't matter. She doesn't see the difference.
Would you like to tell me what these drawings mean to you?
I'd be very curious to see what this therapist thinks of M3GAN. Yeah.
You made her cry.
It's okay. Oh, gosh.
That was not my intention.
And yet, that's what happened.
Ooh. Oh, jeez. Chills. Oh.
When a child loses a parent, they look to form attachments with the next person that comes into their life. In an ordinary situation would be you. Possible that Katie might not see her as a toy, but primary caregiver.
Right.
You could be building emotional connections with this doll that are too hard to untangle.
Therapist Lydia's making some points that should be considered.
So we need to talk about school. I found this place. It's kind of an alternative school.
Can I bring Megan?
Katie, you know that's not possible.
Then I'm not going.
Hey.
Let me go.
Whoa. Katie, calm down.
Let her go.
Why did the lights just flicker?
Megan, turn off.
Are you sure?
Ooh, creepy. Okay, obviously M3GAN is gonna go insane. I'm kind of wondering now if Katie might be on board with the insanity, at least at first.
Do we have some new adventurers with us today?
Oh, she doesn't know.
This is Katie.
And who's this? Your sister?
Nope.
Oh, gee.
Yeah, that's the right reaction.
We do have a toy table where the kids leave their dolls and things like that.
This is not the same thing. She looks so out of place. It further illustrates the point. She is not a toy. It is not a toy.
Nice and warm.
M3GAN's not gonna go hurt a bunch of other kids though, right? Because it just feels like that could happen, and that would be devastating.
Careful, it's spiky.
That's more than being a jerk. That's straight up criminal. Just this one, M3GAN. I'm kidding though. Like, don't. Wow.
Make her say something.
Stop it! Get your hands off her!
And they say behavioral issues are linked to high IQ, so it would make sense that you...
Make all the excuses for your son that you want. He still needs professional help. Oh, you're gonna regret that.
You know what happens to bad boys that don't mind their manners? They grow up to be bad men.
Oh my gosh, he's full on Dumbo. Uh-oh. Maybe now you'll learn to listen. Oh gosh. Holy crap. No! Smart to have him be killed by something other than M3GAN, although she's still at fault here. Trepidation, guilt, fear, confusion, anxiety. Yes.
M3GAN just said Brandon took her and ran off.
From the toy table?
Yeah. In a nutshell.
An AI toy that can lie. Oof.
Haven't seen her dog by any chance?
No.
Nobody's seen him since the incident with your niece.
A little suspicious, Gemma, don't you think? I know it was you, Gemma. I know it was you.
Did you push Brandon onto the road? There will always be forces in this world that wish to cause us harm. I won't let anything harm you ever again. If heaven exists, it wouldn't be for boys like Brandon now, would it?
Dewey!
I mean, you can't help but feel bad for her, despite the fact that she, part of me hates her, but it's a give and take. At her core, I think she's a lonely woman who's lost her dog. Wow. Okay, hang on. Is that her dog or is it M3GAN? It's M3GAN.
Where's Stewie?
He's 34 feet southwest and approximately 5 feet deep.
Whoa, the chemicals. Oh, it's pressure washer. Oh, there's the chemicals. Rest in peace.
I don't know anything about the dog, okay? Can you just ask her to leave us alone?
That might be difficult.
It's actually impressive that they found the body so fast. Malice, contempt. She's altering her video files. Absolutely uncool.
Would you like me to put on your end of day playlist?
Why did you ask me if I was okay? You're not programmed to ask me how I feel. M3GAN.
Have I done something to upset you, Gemma?
Did you hurt someone?
If I did, we'd both be in a lot of trouble.
Oh, jeez. Skin crawling off. Oh.
Do you see this pen?
What's wrong with you?
Look, I know you're
Katie,
very attached to her. I know you think of her as a friend.
She is my friend.
Okay.
She's more than like your friend. She's... Ugh.
Gemma, this is nuts. M3GAN was responsible. It would show up on the GPS.
That's the thing. All the cloud data is corrupt.
We're about to launch this to the world in less than 4 hours. What are we supposed to do?
Stop it! Cancel the launch! It's not even a
How are we
question.
gonna explain any of this to David? He's not gonna stop this launch if we don't have proof.
Another reason why we should scrub the launch. Katie's behavior because of the attachment to M3GAN is scary.
The 4-foot-tall robotic doll may look like Barbie on steroids, but she's, quote, the greatest technological advancement since the automobile.
When she looks at me, it's like I'm the only thing that matters to her. Kind of the way Mom used to.
Look at that face. That kid's not just
Powerful.
surviving.
Isn't that what we all want? To be that important?
I know that you're upset, but there are ways that we can work through this. Oh my
Oh my gosh, yeah.
Stop it, let go.
Hold up.
Katie.
I was so
I
worried
get so crazy without M3GAN.
she was gonna stab her.
When M3GAN's around, I don't feel like this.
But you should feel like this. The worst thing that could have happened to you in this world happened.
Yeah.
She's not a solution. She's just a distraction.
Right.
Let's just go home, okay?
Yeah, finally. That's a good decision.
Hey, I've been trying to call you. David is flipping out.
We know enough not to go through with this, right?
Yes.
I think that's the smart move.
Okay, so tell David
It's
whatever
M3GAN.
you
It's
need
M3GAN.
to. Tell
It's
him
M3GAN.
whatever
It's
service
M3GAN.
stop
It's M3GAN.
working
Ugh. Oh, come on, Tess. Come on, Tess. Tell me you see that. Oh, let's just ignore it. Cool.
That line of code, call intercept. What does that mean?
That's my phone number.
Oh, it's over. M3GAN's in control now. She's going full Ultron and it's too late to stop her.
It can't be her. She's not switched on.
She's still patched in. We have to unhook the cables.
Maybe unhook the cables from their source, not from M3GAN. The fact that you guys are this scared means you know it's time to cancel the launch. Whoa. 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 That's actually really cool and horrifying. I'll get out of there.
What's that smell?
Oh, yeah.
M3GAN?
I don't know what I would.
What are you doing?
What are you doing? It's simultaneously funny and scary. Oh, holy crap.
I didn't kill anyone, Kurt. You did.
Oh.
Could you still live with yourself?
Yes, that's...
Okay, can I have everyone...
Okay, my thoughts exactly. Oh.
Elsie, hall light.
Elsie's not listening to you anymore. She's been corrupted. Okay. Hey. I'm ready for the jump scare, but I'm not ready for the fake outs. Oh, she's just playing piano. It's beautiful. It's not scary.
I thought we were friends. How could you just discard me like some cheap dollar store trinket?
Because you killed people.
Oh, big whoop. Listen, I'm going to show her what real love looks like. Now do us both a favor.
Nope, you don't comprehend real love.
Sit. Being a parent was never in the cards for you.
Do you see this pen?
Oh, not this time.
Something, Gemma, you're exhausting. Gemma?
Uh-oh.
Everything's fine, Katie. Just go back to your room.
Yeah, I'm as good as new. And I'm gonna be with you guys forever, I promise.
Say, throw some water on her like signs. That would do it. Yeah, come on. It didn't do it. Oh, it did something. Girl, get a shotgun. There's definitely just moments in this when M3GAN looks so impressive. Oh wait, maybe you could have used, was it Bruce? Yo, that might help. Took too long. It's over. Forget it. You're dead. Ooh, okay, not dead. Oh, you guys created a very tough toy. Oh yeah, there we go. Now she looks like a horror movie icon.
Oh, Katie, I didn't want you to have to see this. She's not fit to be a mother.
Can you just go? Get out of here now.
We can do it together. This is the best thing for all of us. This is how we stay a family.
Hey, Katie's obviously not going along with that. I don't like that trust was on the board, though. No, she is lying. Katie is manipulating M3GAN. I have to believe it.
There's another member from the family we didn't tell you about.
What?
His name is Bruce.
Oh, yes. That is what's up. Yes. Oh. Fan-frickin-tastic. Yeah.
You ungrateful little. Megan, turn off! Oh, I'm afraid that won't work.
Yeah, nice try. It was worth a shot.
I have a new primary user now. Me.
You can't be your own primary user. Oh. Yeah, kill the brain. Yes. Right in the brain. We did it. Oh, good. Tess. Alive. Yeah, I'm still worried. Her brain. Uploaded to the fake Siri. Elsie, was it? Oh. Ooh, I do know this movie was already greenlit for a sequel, and I forgot about that until the very end there. When we find out you only destroyed her body. But she did. She uploaded herself. And I don't know where the sequel might go, but dang. We know from the beginning, M3GAN is going to become more and more unhinged. Obviously, artificial intelligence, it's not, we knew it wouldn't end well. We just did, okay? But it was a lot of fun watching it slowly, just kind of watching it unfold, kind of wondering how exactly it's going to go. We've seen this type of storyline before, an AI that takes this is kind of like a female horror movie version of Ultron, more or less, right? You take the parameter to protect and it gets way out of hand. But it's just kind of like, how is it going to unfold? That was the interesting part. And it was pretty fun. It was pretty entertaining. I didn't expect her to rip off another kid's ear. That's for sure. It was a smart move at that part of the movie to have the kid get run over by a car. Although I have no doubt M3GAN was going to kill that kid. And maybe it would have been better had that happened. Not because I would have wanted Megan to kill a kid, but because then perhaps that would have settled it right then and there. No one else would have had to die. But one of the scariest things, I think, though, is the fact that this technology, while yes, the idea that this super advanced AI would be used as a toy first and foremost. I know they're a toy company, but if you're creating that kind of technology, you're likely not going to be using it to make a toy. I suspect the government would find out what you have and co-opt it for other alternative means. I mean, I could be way off about that, but I feel like that would happen long before you get to release it or even kind of let the public know what you've created. There's no way that would ever be a toy. But the fact that this artificial intelligence, technology, and robotics are all getting to a point where this barely feels like it was in the future. If this movie had been released 20 years ago, it would have been even scarier. Or, I don't know, maybe not scarier. It would have felt so futuristic. Even 10 years ago, it would have been like, this movie's so futuristic, and now it's like, this could happen. And that's, I mean, it's not so far off. I still think there's no way that doll would only be 10 grand. That, to me, is another really implausible thing in this movie. I feel like it still would be at least a couple $100,000, if not still millions. I don't know. I don't really pay attention to the price of technology and robotics and that kind of thing. So let me know what you think the price of M3GAN would be in the comment section. That it would be interesting to me just to kind of hear other people's perspective on that. Yeah, I'm very curious to see where this would go. I love that they brought Bruce back around at the end with Katie taking control there. I was legitimately worried about Katie because she was so attached to M3GAN. I was actually wondering if maybe Katie would instruct M3GAN to do bad things. That would have taken the movie in a really dark direction that I would not have expected. I think it would have been so dark there's no way that storyline would have actually been a PG-13 movie. That would have really been a twist that caught me off guard. Part of me wonders if it would have been a more interesting movie, but I'm glad it didn't go that way because I don't want to see poor Katie. Like, that would have been really tragic and really gut-wrenching. I am really glad that Katie was able to redeem herself and then take control of Bruce there at the end and literally rip M3GAN apart. That was awesome. Of course, it didn't end M3GAN. And unfortunately, even when you attacked her brain, I don't know what iteration or how advanced the M3GAN that was uploaded to Elsie, was it Elsie? I don't know how advanced that iteration of M3GAN is, but clearly there is now a version of this AI that exists that, I don't know. It's the part where it's like, okay, where does M3GAN go from here? So is M3GAN 2.0 going to follow up with that version of M3GAN that was uploaded to the interwebs? Or are they, David or somebody, are they going to rebuild and create an alternative version of M3GAN? Maybe both of those. Maybe those will be two elements in the sequel. There's two M3GANs. Boom, 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 boom. And one of them ends up being a good M3GAN versus a bad M3GAN. I don't know. There's definitely possibilities that intrigue me. So on the whole, this was a pretty fun movie. I enjoyed it. And hopefully you had a good time watching with me. If you did enjoy this reaction, do me a favor and hit the like button and subscribe to the channel for more content like this. It really is helpful, and I appreciate you for being here and watching. Thank you. Thank you for watching, and here's another video you might enjoy. Whew. Big thanks to my patrons. I will see you in the next one. Bye.